It's another weekend of Premier League action, and we're down to round 31. The days and the weeks are counting by quickly until a certain team in London hopefully wins the league. But, anyways, without getting far ahead of ourselves, let's come back to reality of round 31 and what we think will happen for this match week. Getting into it, Victor, Bournemouth are unbeaten in their last 10 games in the Premier League right now. But what are their chances of keeping that run against a newly rejuvenated Manchester United side?
Just like with Liverpool not too long ago, unbeaten in 10 sounds great, but when you notice that 6 of those were draws, your enthusiasm curbs a bit, doesn't it? Still, it's a solid record, especially for a club like Bournemouth. And this one might just end in a draw as well, but I really cannot see Bournemouth winning this one. Carrick's team are playing on pure vibes right now, and he will probably get a result here and make some United fans start a collection for a statue at Old Trafford or something.
Yeah, fair enough. And over to you, Max. Both Fulham and Burnley played out with goalless draws in their respective games last time out. Is there a potential for another stalemate here?
I wouldn't say so because I feel like Fulham have to win this game and probably score a lot because even at some points when the score will be equal, maybe 1-1 for example, Burnley must win this game. At this point of the season, they have to win any game if they want to still be in Prem somehow in next season. So they will definitely go attacking a lot, and Fulham can easily score on counterattacks because they've been doing that pretty much whole season. So I do expect this game to see at least 3 goals, and most likely Fulham ending up winning.
Fair point. And back to you again, Victor. What are Liverpool's chances of beating Brighton away from home?
You know, in our predictions video, you kept so confidently backing Liverpool, and I kept chuckling to myself because the Amex has not been a happy hunting ground for Liverpool in the last 3 years. They lost 3 of the last 5 trips. They drew once and only managed one win. That was in the League Cup last season. Put that together with having a midweek game and a very up and down season, I think they will need to work extremely hard to hope for a narrow win here if they even get it. I do believe Schlott would have been sacked if they were knocked out in midweek. And maybe that's why he was so animated on the touchline more than we have ever seen him. He will most likely stay in charge for the UCL quarterfinal against PSG. So unless they really get routed in Brighton, he should be safe. Having said all that, I think the bookmakers have it very right, pricing Liverpool as high as 230. The odds for the draw and for a Brighton win are trending downwards, and it's very interesting that the draw, at least at the moment, is higher than the Brighton win. I'm honestly not very optimistic, and even as a Liverpool fan, I do not think they are winning this one.
Mm. Okay, always playing the good cop, bad cop. Fair point. And on the final note for this video, Max, I mean, there's still a lot to play for teams placed 5, 6, and 7. And with that in mind, do you think Everton can cause some problems for Chelsea, or will Chelsea easily win that game?
I mean, honestly, if Everton played on road, I'd probably say they're not losing because they've been decent on the road, but their home form is quite bad. I'd say they won only 1 out of last 9 at home. Yeah, Chelsea got destroyed by PSG, obviously, but when you look at the stats, it wasn't that bad. I mean, obviously, they could have scored at least 2 or 3 and end up being closer than they ended up. So now they just have to focus on Prem and then top 5 and be in UCL for next season. And honestly, looking at the recent results, for example, a game against Aston Villa, they've scored a lot and they've been showing some resilience. So I kind of expect them to win, but with Everton, anything can happen.
Okay, we'll see what happens in that one. But yeah, we've still got some more Premier League games happening this weekend, and we'll be discussing all of that in another video. So stay tuned.